Live from the studio, it's the Midday Show starring Johnny Cohen. Without further ado, your host, Johnny.
Hello and welcome again to the Midday Show, the best late night show that takes place in the middle of the day. We have a great show for you today, as we always do. But first, I'd like to introduce the newest member to the Midday family. This is my new sidekick, Ed Darby. Ed, could you please introduce yourself?
I am Ed Darby.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Before anything, let me catch you guys up on the news you might have missed from this past week. Now, Elon Musk has sold another $930 million of Tesla stock because money to him is easier than your mom. All jokes aside, it's ridiculous how rich he is. He's CEO of Tesla and SpaceX and was also the worst guest on Joe Rogan and SNL. But speaking of SpaceX, did you hear that NASA and SpaceX's plan to land humans on the moon could be delayed several years after its initial plan of 2024? So quote Elon Musk on this, "I want to go now." Now, when you're that rich, I guess you're allowed to be a bit of a brat. Did you guys also hear about how Elon Musk responded to Bernie Sanders' wealth tax tweet by saying, "I keep forgetting you're alive"? Yeah, I know. To be fair to Elon, I keep forgetting Bernie's alive too. I mean, look at him. Kind of an old guy. No, what I think makes me mad about this is Elon kind of doesn't realize his actions and decisions, because of his wealth, affects a lot of other people. You know, during a recent server glitch, hundreds of Tesla users were locked out of their cars. Even worse, it's because Elon wanted to see hot moms in his area. Don't click on that ad. Don't click on that ad, Elon. But enough with the Elon Musk talk. Let's go to some more lighter news. Kool-Aid mix sold at Costco has been recalled because it may contain fragments of glass or metal. To quote the Kool-Aid man, "Oh no!" A Frida Kahlo self-portrait titled Diego and I sold at auction for a record $34.9 million, making it also the most expensive reminder to get your eyebrows done. How are they looking? God. The first Alzheimer's vaccine human trials are set to begin at Boston Hospital. That is, unless they forget. That was kind of a bad one. Frozen vials marked smallpox have been found in a lab freezer in Pennsylvania, which is quite worrying. To quote one worried scientist, it wasn't next to my leftovers, was it? It was just left next to the ice cream. It's fine. Britain is seeking America's help to recover wreckage after an F-35 jet crashed into the sea. America promptly asked to this request, "Do we get to keep it?" That was an okay joke. Hong Kong authorities hunt and kill wild boars after police officer and others have been attacked by the boars. In other news, there's a sale on hams in Hong Kong this holiday season. An Australian man finds a mysterious 4 billion-year-old meteorite that is virtually indestructible. Just like these guns, am I right? Sandra Bullock says her daughter Layla will be president of the United States one day. Not if I have anything to do with it. Schools in Delhi have closed for a week due to the excessive smog. To quote the students, "Spring! Spring!" It's because they can't breathe. The Good Morning America co-host, Michael Strahan, is set to be the next space tourist. And he's so excited. Now, that's all the news I have for you. We have a great show for you today. Local politician Joe McMahon is in the studio. And later on, we will get some fitness tips from fitness instructor Jenny Addison. She might be sick, so we'll see about that. So you better stick around. And please, give a warm round of applause to our in-house band. Because of a lawsuit, I'm legally not allowed to say the name of our band. But still, give it up to the booth. Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest today is a politician. He agrees with Democrats' ideologies but prefers Republican fiscal policies, meaning he doesn't know much about either. What do you think about that, Ed?
I think it is true and not made up.
Okay. You have anything funny to say?
Politicians have a history of false promises.
Yes, they do, Ed. Yes, they do. Well, our guest is a silver-tongued vulture who preys on the undecided voter. He quotes both 1984 and the Bible frequently, despite never actually reading either. He doesn't care about the people and is too focused on his own personal agenda to consider morals. Please give a warm welcome to Joel McMahon. Nice to see you, man.
Nice to be here.
Now, I've been meaning to ask, and I do want your honest opinion on this. How do you feel about your chances in this upcoming election?
Mr. Cohen, the American people have made their opinions known. And I feel very confident that they, made the right choice.
You're a little close to him there, Ed.
His words, they grasp me.
Okay, looks like you already have one vote. Now, you're running against a member of the opposite party, as you'd expect, trying to replace them in this office. Do you believe they've done a good job so far?
Well, let's just say that I agree with some things and disagree with others.
Anyways, your main rival being from the opposite party obviously has some differing viewpoints from your own. How do you feel about this? I guess what I'm asking is, how do you feel about the system in general? I know you've definitely heard people bash it. What do you...
Well, I think that the way our politics work now is doing a good job. What's so great about our nation is that we are allowed to have differing viewpoints.
Yeah.
The two-party system allows that. But I think that at the end of the day, what you want is a healthy two-party system.
Say it.
And a Republican and Democrat nominee that can actually do the job.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day, we're looking for the betterment of the people and of our... Will you stop that?
Ed, calm down, calm down. Ed is just a big supporter of yours, Joe. No need to get upset. Let's continue the conversation. Ed, could you please stop being such a fangirl?
I am a boy.
Yes, you are. I'm sorry. Joe, I've asked you about politics and about broad governmental... What about broad governmental issues? Like how the people now feel a greater divide from the government than maybe ever before. Why is this?
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Cohen. People don't like authority. They don't like feeling trapped or made to be tampered with by their government, and anyone who's in charge for that matter. I think that people are turned off by the antics and the overwhelming idiocies that is dealt with in our government. I don't believe that the people quite understand it, but the issues in this work, they just want to see change and health and less of,
Don't look at me.
Come on, Ed. No need to get upset. You just want to make sure you got the point. Kind of hard to read, you know. Anyways, I have one final question. Joe, what do you have to say to your supporters that are watching at home?
Well, to the great Americans who supported me, I just want to say that we will make change. That we will...
Oh my God, Perry Matthews, that's who you look like. It's been on my mind this entire time. Jeez, I'm glad I got that out.
Very funny, Mr. Cohen. Very funny.
Thanks. You don't seem happy.
Very funny!
All right, calm down. Joe, calm down.
No, I'm not gonna take this. Not like last time. Especially with this creep right here. I'm just so sick of being here, Cohen. I don't want to do this anymore, please.
Whoa. A round of applause for Typical, please. Yeah. Typical, what are you doing here? Aren't you sick, buddy?
It's still Justin. And you know me, Jonathan. I drink my orange juice. It's easier to come on here than you think, but I just came out because I'm a huge supporter of Joe's. Don't you know I'm a huge Republican?
I'm a Democrat.
With those policies, I just wanted to come out because I wanted to ask Joe a few questions that I'm surprised you didn't ask yourself.
Well, we were actually gonna go to commercial. I'm surprised we haven't.
Well, since my last appearance on the show, and I was so kindly helped off stage, I got to know some of the camera people and technical people in the back, and they actually got a lot in common with us. Actually, make some room there. Let me,
I refuse.
just make some room right here.
What do you mean more in common?
Jonathan, there are also Republicans, which leads my question for Joe. And the nation's so divided. Why haven't we realized that the pieces, the people, when put together, are so powerful? We can do anything. Why are we still so divided?
I think that fear divides us, typical. But your being here has really shed a light onto the importance of unity.
Oh, yes.
Americans like you are what makes change.
Be quiet! Go to commercial, Johnny.
Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure having Joe on here today. And it's great to see you again, Typical. We're all happy you're feeling well. But we're going to have to take a break. But when we get back, we're going to get some fitness tips from a fitness guru. No, she's sick. She's definitely sick. We'll still do fitness. So please stick around.
We're helping our classmates.
Thank you. Aquí ayudamos a quienes les gusta comer postres ricos.
I'm helping my customers.
Sim, muito obrigado. Tchauzinho. Eu estou a fazer isto para ajudar a minha família, comunidade e amigos.
Hi, my name is Marconi Gathers, the health director for the Township Review. Getting vaccinated is the best way to ensure that we continue to help others in our community. COVID-19 vaccines are safe, effective, and free. So please continue to help your community by getting vaccinated at one of our upcoming vaccination clinics. Remember, together we can help our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We actually have a very interesting segment for you guys today. Isn't that right, Ed?
Quite.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, tell us about the segment then, Jonathan.
How are you still here?
Well, no one really checks behind the curtain, so I kind of just stayed put. Don't keep us in suspense. What's the surprise, Jonathan?
I don't like this, Johnny.
And I don't like you. Please, Jonathan.
Well, usually we have a second guest and play a game, but this time, because the holiday season is upon us, we've decided to preemptively help out those who inevitably overeat and decide upon weight loss as their New Year's resolution. So we're going to do a bit of an exercise segment.
What a great idea. I've always believed that promoting health lifestyles on television is a great way to...
All right. If you're going to stick around, don't go on your typical tangents of yours, all right? With that being said, let's get to it. Come on, get up. You're doing them with me. Now, I'd like to give a word of... Which camera? That one. I'd like to give a word of advice to whoever, all right? We're going to do these exercises for those who might be insecure. We want to make your bullies insecure with how strong you are. All right? You get it? All right. With this current situation, I understand not everyone has access to a gym. Us at Midday Show know that some people can't really leave their homes, for that matter. So we're going to show you a fun but effective at-home workout. All right? To warm up, we're going to do some running in place. All right? All this effort and I'm going nowhere. Feels like I'm back in college. Let's keep jogging. Whew. All right, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. All right. We're gonna do some squats. You ready, Typical?
All right.
You're not gonna join? All right, some squats. Hey, everyone. Last time I got this low, my therapist actually get it. Yeah. You're not getting tired? Okay. Just a few more. All right, 1, 2. Okay. All right, this one. Let me catch my breath there. Hey, this guy's in great shape, huh? All right, this one is for your core. It's air crunches, all right? You know air crunches?
John, shut up.
How can, God, how can air be so crunchy? Stop talking to me.
Enough!
Thank God.
What's wrong, Edward?
You stepped too far. I will not stand for this.
Oh, dear. Johnny, you see him?
What?
You all right?
What are you talking about?
You don't look too good. You kind of looked like me last week. You sure
What?
you're all right? You good?
I'm fine.
No, you weren't. John, I think I might help Ed off the stage.
What do you...
Okay. Just listen to me, okay?
What do you just do?
I think I bought us about half an hour.
What are you talking about?
Look, just go to commercial.
What?
Look, Bud or whoever still has to perform. Just go to commercial.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just go to commercial.
Okay, fine. Well, that was whatever that was. We're gonna take a small commercial break, and when we get back, we have a performance from an overly dramatic artist. So you better stick around.
What are you doing in there?
What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our musical guest is Bud Styles. He's forget it. Steve, just get out here.
What's going on?
I wish I could tell you, man. Just sit down and sing your song.
Run away. There will be sounds of trouble. Run away. Watch the earth and see it crumble. Run away. There will be sounds of trouble. Run away. There will be sounds of trouble. What do you say? You broke my heart into pieces. What do you say? Watch the earth and fill the creases. Run away.
Hey, stop! Stop it. I'm sorry. Stop. Justin, what the hell is going on?
I also like to know.
Just keep rolling. I'll explain.